Hey everyone, welcome to a new video on my channel. Let me just start off by saying I've already done this voiceover once and it didn't work and I am very pissed off already, but we're just going to jump right in. If you didn't watch the future of my YouTube channel video, something I decided to do in the new year is post two different kinds of videos. Tuesday being art videos and Thursday being writing videos. Think of my channel like a TV channel, different shows which you may or may not be interested in watching both, but they'll both be there available if you are. If you're not into both of them, that's okay. Seeing as this is my first art video, I figured I would talk a little bit about my background in art and why I'm doing these videos. Also, you can watch me doodle this little guy, which I'm not sure if I ended up liking or not. We'll talk more about that towards the end. I've liked to create art my entire life. Like, since I was a little kid, I used to do crafts with my mom. Like, these little reindeer ornaments that were just absolutely ridiculous and made out of, like, pipe cleaners, which I'm sure she still has somewhere in the world. Like, Mom, if you're listening to this, I know you still have those and it's okay to get rid of them. I even used to do, like, these little art classes at Michael's when I was a kid, which I don't know if they still have or not, but you just used to go in and do crafts, and I used to go, mostly because my mom worked there, and I think she may or may not have gotten them for free, or were they free for everyone? I'm not sure, but I'm getting off track. In junior high, every year, I would join art club. It was only $10 a week, and I really loved it, so my parents just gave in and just let me do it. We met once a week after school, and I loved it. I wasn't very good, but I loved it. In fact, art was my favorite class in junior high, and before that. In high school, I joined an art class my freshman year, and it was probably my favorite class I took in high school, next to my parenting class, which was definitely just a throwaway class, but I did get to be pregnant for a day. The teacher in the art class was amazing and taught me how to draw hands, like, really well in a way that it's been so long I can't even recall, but I just know so many people, myself included, struggle with hands that I just really appreciated his guidance, and I've since forgotten everything I've learned in that class. Then after high school, I kind of stopped drawing. I envied and watched other people who still did it, but I told myself I needed to focus on something realistic, like becoming a writer, which I thought was more realistic for some reason. I don't know, I'm an idiot. That's all I can say. But I've always doodled since then, all the time. I bullet journal and just do these little sketches all the time, and then it really hit me that I remembered why I created this channel. Like, with the new year especially, it really hit me that I remembered. I wanted to create a creative space for people to build a community. I wanted to bolster my own art while connecting to others who create art. Whether that be, music, which I've said in the past I will never do because I'm not a musician at all, but whether it be a musician or a writer or a traditional artist, a virtual artist, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to create this community for artists to come and just feel like they're part of a community, I guess. And that's something that I remembered. And I met my boyfriend Damien, who is an amazing artist. I'll link his Instagram and his YouTube channel below so you can check out his art and his videos, because he does do art videos too. And seeing him create things inspires me. It makes me want to get back in touch with that kid that created things all the time, that made these, I won't say stupid because I love my mom, they were fun, but these little reindeer ornaments, like, I wanted to get in touch with that kid who just loved to create things. I don't know if I'll be any good at this. In fact, a lot of it is going to be There's going to be a lot of trial and error, but it's the path I've chosen to go on, come hell or high water, my mom would say. But I don't actually know if I'm using that phrase right. Mom, if you're listening, you can let me know. I don't know if I'm using that right. I guess we can finally move on to the art I'm making here. I liked it at first, but the more I worked on it, the more I seemed to fuck it up. I was starting to get annoyed, and that led me to messing up more of the line work, and I guess so it goes. But anyone who has done line work, I'm sure you know that it can go off really easily. Like, you can, one little mess up and you feel like the entire piece is completely ruined, and the more I tried to fix it, the more it seemed up, and that was irritating me, and I think that irritation also caused it to get worse. I watch people like Casey Golden and Emily Artful, and I see them do beautiful line work that seems so easy to them. I'm just like, how do you do this? How do you do this, art witch? I don't get it. But as you can tell from this piece, I don't really know what my art style is. I was going for this pop art, super stylized look, and it came out like this. Damien, the aforementioned boyfriend, said it looks like Doug, and for that, I love him. But we all know it doesn't look like Doug. But because I can't seem to figure out what my art style is, I've decided what my first art series is going to be on this channel. Every week I'm going to pick a style, like realism, which I'll probably never do, or pop art, and an artist, whether that be Lichtenstein or Bailey J or Casey Golden, just someone I admire, some kind of style I admire, and create things only in that style for a week. My goal is to have one piece of work that I love by the end of the week, or, I mean, let's be realistic and say a piece that I like by the end of the week, and I will show you the little sketches here and there throughout the week, but I hope to have one full piece that I love. And by the end of the series, I'll have developed a style that's all mine, I hope. Will it happen? Well, you're going to have to make sure you hit that subscribe button below to watch and make sure, because I'm not sure. And again, if this isn't your thing, I'll be back on Thursday with another writing video. And occasionally on Saturdays, I'll have random videos. But I'll always have a art one on Tuesday and a writing one on Thursday. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you made it this far, hit that thumbs up button. Because I can't speak anymore after doing this voiceover twice. So let me know that you made it this far. And I will see you all next week. Or on Thursday for a writing video.